Is there problem?
Potential problem.
Yeah, I'm just looking for my baby's mama. Look at this. And she's all,
Is that fucking like a snake mouth? Put it in your ass, losers.
The most useless waste of time podcast ever created. No intelligent person needs waste their time.
would you ever date a girl that has an alien egg insemination fetish?
Nobody's gonna holler at my microphone. Everybody there! It's me!
You're listening to the Potential Problems Podcast. Fuck you, pay me. Hashtag just leave it in. Just leave it in.
Can I have a glass of water, please?
Oh, dude, that was a great intro, man. Awesome.
Sneak a little one in there at the end, you know?
Yeah, it's just like some viral stuff, some stuff that's gone viral.
I don't know why that man went viral for asking for water. It doesn't make sense to me. But, maybe it's just because in this modern day they charge for water everywhere.
Yeah, people were shocked that a man would ask for a glass of water instead of a bottle of water that I can purchase. Am I right?
Yeah. Who wouldn't want to drink filtered tap water? Because we're working for a living.
Yeah. What are those? How often do they clean those tanks in that airplane, right?
Probably more often than I clean my Brita.
Yeah, because it's, you think so?
Yeah. You'll learn.
What about do you do coffee? You do coffee, right?
What?
Did you do coffee? Do you ever have a stained coffee cup?
Oh, yeah. I mean, our coffee cups don't accumulate stains all that often because I wipe them.
Oh, so you're kind of like anal about that.
Well, maybe a finger, but not like gaping.
Hey, show me how I look on camera. Let me see if we got my good side here.
Okay, well, you're kind of off to the side. It looks like we're missing somebody because there's two chairs.
This empty chair is for Mike Wilson. Look, we even have his phone set up there.
There you go.
It's like, no one could replace him. Still haven't found a third since Mike Wilson decided to do things that are productive.
Right.
But, hey, it's good to see you, Alan. Potential Problems Podcast. I'm John Cuellar,
I'm Alan Clark. What's up?
Oh, and that's Bo. Bo's in the background.
Bo's been in the back.
That's right. Being played in by Huey Lewis and the News. Now, recently I was going through songs on my playlist, just my overall saved playlist. Do you have a couple of saved playlists, Alan?
No custom playlists.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I pay for the premium. I might as well make one.
Yeah, right.
For YouTube Premium, not Spotify.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this is YouTube Music. YouTube Music. That's what I use. What is your music service usually? Is it YouTube? Or?
Yeah, predominantly. Love it for CarPlay. Now that I've got that ability, my old SUV didn't have CarPlay.
Oh, when you're having sex in your car, doing the CarPlay, you like to have the Android Auto connected, right?
Yep. That's exactly it. But yeah, I like jamming out now. That truck's got some nice speakers, so I'm happy about the system it's got.
That's cool. That's cool.
It seems a tier above, like what's the average as far as the sound goes.
Yeah. So
it's not stock speakers.
You like to bump, as they say.
Surprisingly, I did drive to work yesterday bumping Dr. Green Thumb.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's a classic, man.
Yeah, rabbit. You never know what be the outcome.
Yeah, that's another classic, just like the one that played us in.
Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis, Working for a Living. That's one of my favorite songs. I came across that in my YouTube music playlist, one of them, and I was like, man, that's such a good jam. There are so many good jams. Well, a few from Huey Lewis. And then so I was
a little dated. I mean, he has that line about 200 rent referring to dollars.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's just keeping up with subscriptions today for streaming.
Well, I think he lived with his parents, and they're like, "Look, we'll let you stay here. We'll only charge you $200."
If you're gonna live here past 18 and fuck all these girls you bring home, we're gonna charge you $200 rent.
And then I was going through Huey Lewis videos. I saw the Funny or Die Huey Lewis Weird Al Yankovic video. Did you ever come across that one?
I don't think so.
Where Huey Lewis is talking to Weird Al Yankovic in a scene reminiscent of American Psycho. It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I have seen that.
He starts talking about American Psycho, like doing an in-depth analysis of it, just like a la Christian Bale. And he seems to know a lot about that movie.
Commercially and artistically. The movie works both as a grim examination of male vanity while also maintaining real
we're both barely on camera.
I like Patrick Bateman's apartment.
By placing the audience
Don't you? Wouldn't
inside
you
the
like
head
a
of the
nice
Dubricious
Patrick
lead
Bateman
character.
apartment?
Christian Bale's dynamic performance gives it a big boost.
You drug. Huey Lewis is, if you're just audio, Huey
The role
Lewis
almost
is
went to
taking
Leo.
a new drug. He moonwalks his way back into the, what is this, the living room or the foyer?
I believe this is the kill room.
Oh, the kill
But
room.
nobody could have brought that certain pathos and charisma to it, quite like Bale. A role he later recalled a shade of in Christopher
Classic
Nolan's
shot
Batman
of the
pictures.
axe being set down.
Yes, Al?
Why are there newspapers all over the place? Is that like a Huey Lewis on the news
that a wig?
joke or something?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm okay with that. I don't think anyone wants to see a bald Weird Al, right?
Well, especially in his 70s. He's vegan and he's bald and he's in his 70s. That's a bad combo to have as a performer. Plus he's got all those costume changes.
Who has a better wig, him or Howard Stern?
Oh.
Because both
you were
their
gonna say
wigs.
Gene Simmons.
I was gonna, they put fucking Gene Simmons' wig to shame. Gene Simmons' wig is not fit to smell the shit of Weird Al Yankovic and Howard Stern's wig.
Yeah.
Wigs.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And how long has he had that wig now, do you think? Because they started talking about it, back in the 90s, didn't they?
Stern?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, who cares? Bald is bald, and if you feel more comfortable with hair, then you should wear hair,
Yeah, bald with the bald. Bangy bang.
And, I mean, it's cool when you have enough hair so that they could they could do that little graft thing, and they
There's
could
a Weird Al wave.
Yeah, and they could do those. Oh yeah, look how look how youthful he looks in his biopic. My biopic.
Fuck you! That's my name!
That's my biopic. Yes, and look, yeah, way better wig on Weird Al, especially when he was younger.
Yeah. Well, now Weird Al just kind of looks like a little bit of a conquistador.
I like that. What is that? That's how Weird Al should look, right?
Yeah.
But no, take that off. I don't like that. That's not my Weird Al. That's like who is it? Like Pink without her makeup. I know it's there, but I don't want to degrade. It's like seeing her using the restroom. I don't want to degrade her.
That makes sense.
And I don't want to degrade Weird Al by looking. What was that AI fakery?
Yeah, that was genuine.
No, that's not.
I believe that was the premiere for his movie.
That was not the premiere for his movie.
It should have been.
That movie was good too. What a good movie.
Oh, damn it. I set the stream as made for kids again.
Oh, did you? Wow.
Dude, the OBS and the YouTube system automatically set live streams in the programming to made for kids, so you have to go in there and manually turn it off every time. It is not a step I ever get used to.
Can you do that while you're recording? Or while we're streaming?
I can briefly end broadcast and stop broadcast, but that's not going to, we're just going to have to ride this one out and...
We'll do a
I'll change it
family-friendly
afterwards.
show.
Well, the broadcast itself will be more or less stream friendly. We're not gonna have a chat.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite Huey Lewis song? Is it Working for a Living?
Man, I'm terrible at recall. Hip to be Square is pretty damn good.
What about Ghostbusters? Because he wrote that one, and Ray Parker just changed the words from "I want a new drug" to Ghostbusters. You heard about that, right?
I heard I want a new truck.
Oh, really?
No, I want a new duck. That was the Weird Al one. Oh, new duck. Seems like a quack.
When did this Funny or Die come out?
Oh man, I feel like this Funny
13 years.
Yeah, 2013.
ago.
I was gonna say 2015, but yeah.
Oh man,
that's an old one.
Dude, 10 years didn't.
Hey, what are these guys doing?
Well,
new duck. We got Podception.
Who are those losers?
Should leave them a shitty comment.
What is that? Potential cuck problems? That's one of my favorite songs. But I'd probably go with what's that one? Is it Go Back in Time? Is that the name of the song?
Go back in time. Yeah, from Back to the Future.
That's right up there with the Georgia Satellites. Don't give me no lines and keep
a
your
little
hands.
change in my pocket going chang lang ling.
We were talking about how much you like that country twang, right?
It's reminiscent of old prospectors and western towns, men with red mustaches.
I wonder, because I think it goes back to that old country, right? Country music way back in the 1900s or something. Doesn't it sound like it was
when it was freshly stolen?
Yeah, like you said, like you said, prospecting days.
Yeah, it was all songs about, striking not rich, losing people to like trench foot.
Oh yeah,
cholera.
I know a lot about trench foot because I scrolled past a video that said trench foot worse than a gunshot, and I was like, "Oh, that tells me everything I need to know." So well, apparently,
because in World War I, trench foot was a big deal. They thought they were safe from bullet fire.
Yeah,
lower than bullets, worse than bullets.
You should have looked down below. Am I right?
Yeah. Have you guys thought of making an even deeper trench and standing above that? Oh shit, they're being shelled.
Yes.
Oh man, they all died. 50,000 a day.
It's like that bit. Wait, we were talking about guys in the trench, right?
Yeah.
We were talking about. Oh, that's what I was talking, because you were talking about trench foot. When we were in mid school, we went to a Christian mid school, and
no, I didn't.
Well, I did.
Oh,
you should have been there.
You and the viewers. Okay.
You would have been. I guess you wouldn't have even been school age.
I wouldn't even be age.
Because that was 1993.
I was alive.
Barely, right?
I was a year.
Oh, you were. Okay.
I was 3 months to a year.
So you were existing.
I could have gone.
Maybe this is 92, 93.
Never too young to get indoctrinated.
Yeah. And we were in this mid school, and we had. Do you know who Commandant Lassard was from Police Academy?
Yeah.
We had this pastor, Don, and he talked a lot like Commandant Lassard, so we called him Pastor Lassard. And our principal got mad at us, and he called us in. He's like talking to us about that, and he's like, "And I hear you guys have been saying some pretty nasty things around here, and I just want to remind you that sex is a beautiful thing, which it is, that's to be shared between you and someone you love." Of course, we're like 13 or 12.
He didn't say a man and a woman.
Well, I think that was implied.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was implied.
He just looks at a couple with, not you two.
Well, it was implied, and he then explained that very explicitly. He said, "Well, what are you going to do in a couple of years when these girls are heavier and you don't love them anymore, but you have babies with them?" And we're like, "Huh? What is this?" And then he said, "And if you just keep having sex with multiple people, you're gonna get crotch rot. You know what crotch rot is? And we're like, well, it's kind of self-implied.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, and then he said his grandma died of crotch rot.
That must have been a really bad case.
Yeah, dude. So I guess that's like trench foot, only worse.
Commodore crotch rot. His grandma.
And then, like, during one of the Bible studies, they're like, who is the strongest man that was ever lived? And we're like, Hercules. And he was like, he's not in the Bible. He meant Samson, you know. This is Samson.
Hercules. Nutty Professor just came out. Everyone's Hercules. Hercules.
So we got some good stories today. The first one, I had tried to watch this video because I read an article about it, skimmed through, and then because I just literally bought a Lego Batman. It's like one of these $3 things. It was in the clearance bin.
This man spent his life,
and it's a Lego Batman. Like it's not
It's not some
like a
Mega Bloks.
tiny one or a Mega Bloks or a Duplo shit. It's like an actual Lego Batman that they just kind of sold for $4.
Yeah, dude, getting a good deal on Lego is like important. Lego sets are expensive. They routinely run into the hundreds of dollars. And they're like, because the price per piece has never really gone up much, but it's 8,000 pieces, so we're charging you multiply that.
Have you ever wanted a Lego set like my
couple Lord of the Rings ones?
Yeah.
Project Hail Mary one looks pretty good, but with 3D printing
Oh, that would
and
be
stuff.
cool, dude.
Have you seen it?
No. Can you pull up a picture of that?
Yeah.
Not the movie, but the Project Hail Mary Lego set.
Yeah, it's just of the ship.
I wanted to get the Avengers. What was that second one? Endgame.
Avengers Endgame
set. That one was dope. You know what? I'm gonna order that online sometime. Oh, that looks cool, man.
Right?
Do they have a SpaceX Lego set or some shit? They have to, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I wouldn't doubt it.
That looks dope.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of cool
that
stuff.
the
It looks like they even have the that might not be Lego.
Duplo? Is it
Monster bricks? They have
Monster.
They have monster bricks of the little alien from the movie, from Rocky, not from the movie Rocky.
Oh.
Hey, I'm an alien.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Rocky Dennis.
You know, it is funny. There was a line in Project Hail Mary where Rocky asked the main character, Grace. He's like, would you date a woman with an alien egg insemination fetish?
Yeah. She's like, what? Oh, man, what a question. Brothers Brick. Hey, did that say Brothers Brick?
Monster bricks.
Monster Brick. What's the difference between Monster Brick and Lego? Is it just trademark?
Yeah.
Basically.
There might be some quality control differences, but,
gotcha.
you know, Lego themselves have had some quality control issues.
Well,
People claim that the brown pieces that are just long, skinny brown pieces are more fragile than than a different color of the same form and shape.
Well, I had a Lego company that we had to shut down because of some quality control issues. Parents were saying that our Legos were laced with fentanyl.
What?
Yeah, and that just microscopic amounts, but enough to worry people. You know, nobody, no 4-year-olds were found walking or just killed halfway over in their living room, but there were some quality control issues.
Okay. So I mean, all that space between the Legos is a good place to hide fentanyl for trafficking.
Oh, hey, that's a brilliant idea. Let's cut that
Imagine
out
that
of the
assembly
podcast.
line, just everyone assembling Legos.
Yeah, so I would get the Avengers Endgame. You would get the Lord of the Rings, or since there's not Project Hail Mary.
Well, they had a ship. That was Lego. The ship was Lego. Rocky, the little alien, was Monster Bricks.
That was Monster Bricks. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that alien cute?
He was cool. He's lovable, little guy.
Was he better than Ewoks?
Yeah, by far. Yeah,
because I was watching Return of the Jedi and the Ewoks. Have you ever seen? Return
Oh
of
yeah,
the
sure.
Jedi? And the Ewoks are on screen going, and my little dog was all. He would definitely You'd have to be corralled. I think the Ewoks might eat my dog.
Yeah.
Is what I think they would do.
Yeah.
Like, everybody thinks Ewoks are cute, but then they didn't see
they're carnivorous.
the other half of the camp where they're roasting dogs. And, like, oh, no.
People's escaped pets.
Hamsters.
Hamsters.
That's a prized one, is the any Lego Return of the Jedi set, right?
Yeah.
So they're worth thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I decided we should start going with the pregnant pauses again, right?
I don't disagree. All right. You were going to hit a button for that, but
When the hell did this happen?
Just now, we both decided it, right? Okay, so I saw this story. I didn't get a chance to get to all of it, but someone ripped off a $200,000 Lego set. Is that what it was?
more or less. So there's this old dude who had been collecting different Star Wars Lego sets, for several
Star
years.
Wars. Ewoks,
Star Wars.
probably Ewoks, right?
There were Ewoks involved, but it was certified by the Guinness World Records as the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection.
Oh.
Valued at somewhere between $100,000 to $200,000 for the whole collection.
Now, when you say Star Wars, do you mean the 1980s planetary defense system that Ronald Reagan was trying to build over the United States? I guess it was more like anti-missile system.
Yeah.
Or are we talking about the George Lucas film
We're talking about the
series?
George R.R. Lucas movies.
Oh, okay, George R.R. Token Lewis, gotcha.
Or Martin.
Oh,
that's what I had in mind. But, but so this old dude had been amassing this collection of different Star Wars Lego sets over a long period of time.
When you say old dude, what do you think is old?
He's 86.
Yeah, that's pretty old.
Yeah, and he's about to be 86.
Oh, that's not good, Alan.
Yeah. So he's got all this medical bills piling up, and the family's basically like, all right, well, here's this big collection. We're going to sell it or do a deal with a consignment store who is a Lego store called, Bricks and Minifigures is the name of the store, and this Bricks and Minifigures place just resells consignment Lego collections and like new stock and stuff like that. So it's just a consignment deal. They take in this $100,000 to $200,000 worth of merchandise, all these different collections to this store. The store sells some of them, and then some stuff goes down where I guess the owners of the franchise store decided that they wanted to move overseas for some other job opportunity, and in doing that, the parent company that deals with the franchisees was like, we're going to take over your store, no questions asked, all that stuff.
Did they have guys come into the store? And
they had guys come into the store and force the owner out at like threat of police intervention.
Get out of here!
And so there's all this speculation going on that the way the parent company was handling this and transferring the franchise to another franchisee and all this stuff was kind of shady, and they were doing things to possibly, allegedly, benefit from merchandise and contracts being lost in the process.
Ah, gotcha.
So that's basically what's going down. And the son who did this consignment deal to get his dad all the money for the Lego stuff has tried getting the collection back for something like 2 years, and they've blocked him and they're not answering calls and all that kind of stuff. So then I guess he puts out a call to the internet, and the internet kind of helps and responds and kind of starts to take it from there. Now there's this YouTuber, Reckless Ben, who's like a professional slackliner. Mm-hmm. So he goes out and doing all the tightrope walking and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what a lot of his stuff was, but he also has a series of like investigative videos where he investigated McCamey Manor, which is the most intense, extreme haunted house that nobody can make it through, and everyone's like, well, it's basically just a torture situation designed to make you fail so the guy doesn't have to pony up prize money that he claims he'll give you.
Well, and then also...
he does a lot of investigative type videos about people that are kind of bad.
But nothing about fraud in child health care, right?
No.
Child care, right?
No. Okay, he also made like a legitimate Church of Scientology sucks religion, and then did a big projection on the big LA Scientology building about it. And so when that happened, that got some pretty big attention. It kind of took off from there. So in this one, this dude's basically like, hey, I feel bad about what's going on. Let's see what we can do to try to get you your father's merchandise and all that stuff, or monetary compensation that you guys are owed. Yeah. And so over months and months, this guy Reckless Ben is trying to like get info on what's going on. And so I don't know, there's so many different pieces, and it ends up being this larger thing involving like Utah police, and the new franchise owners are trying to get the police to make up charges against this guy who's trying to, serve him legal papers and all this stuff. And you get the Mormon Church involved, and they're trying to cover up for these business owners because they're all in the Mormon Church. Oh, gosh. And so it's like, and then there's like redacted audio from body cam footage when they try to mess with this guy. There's all kinds of crazy.
One of the gentlemen on screen right now,
this is the son.
So the younger guy.
Yes. On the right.
Who is that guy?
That's Reckless Ben. That's the YouTuber guy.
And the guy, the other guy,
is the son of the dad with the Lego collection.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the long and short of it being, this company has tried everything they can to just cut off this dude to not have to give the merchandise or what's due back according to all this stuff. And I don't know. There's like 3 hours worth of videos, and this thing is still developing, and day by day we're getting more information.
Where does it stand at right now? Do you remember the last update you saw?
Yeah, so so right now there's a GoFundMe to try to get this guy his dad's money that's due for the Lego collection, because what it's looking like is there's no way they're going to be able to get the company to either release the Legos or to release the money.
Now, what does this breakdown say here about brainwashing into a Lego club? What's that all about?
Okay, so one of the early attempts by this YouTuber, Reckless Ben, to try to get the Legos back, he goes into the store, and this is the lady he interacts with who runs the store now under the new management. And he's like, we're trying to get these Legos back.
So she's just an employee of a large
She's
corporation.
A manager. She's a manager of this franchise.
Okay.
And so this guy goes in trying to get the Legos back on behalf of the other dude, which, why would they release it to him anyway, regardless? He comes in with a contract that says, any unsold stuff is still property of this guy. This lady's basically like, get the fuck out of here. We're going to call the police, have you trespassed and all this stuff. Talk to the CEO. He goes and talks to the CEO, which the CEO basically tells him, we're not responsible for what our franchisees do. So you need to go talk to them about it. He's like, well, I've been trespassed, and they told me I have to come here and talk to you about it. What do I do? He's like, figure it out. The CEO of the fucking company is saying that. And so in another attempt to try, since they're trespassed from the property, they can't go back in there. So they somehow managed to get one of the like younger employees that works at this Lego retailer, try to get them involved. Now, to do that, they're like, how do we try to do this? And it's basically you got to create a cult. So I'll just play this little bit here.
Personally experienced some of the most intense and crazy brainwashing in the entire world. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm pretty sure that I could brainwash one of these Bricks and Minifigs employees way harder than any corporate offices could.
Right. This is to get the new owner of the franchise's number. So they can't go back onto the property because they'll be trespassed, and the CEO won't give them the phone number for the guy they need to call, and they can't get the phone number from the manager of the store. Mm-hmm. So they try to get one of the employees that works there who has the guy's number involved in a fake cult. Well, not really a fake cult. What it is they're using cult tactics to try to, get this person feeling empowered and trusting them so that they'll get the phone number.
Oh, gotcha.
And yes, that's the plan. Brainwash the Bricks and Minifigs employees to be on my side. Yeah, I'm starting a Lego cult. I mean, a true cult would never actually call themselves a cult. They always disguise them.
Do like an award ceremony. Like the Lego Club wants to host the award ceremony for you. So yeah,
an award ceremony. So
just like that.
They do this by the guise of like setting up an award ceremony for being like Lego fanatics or something like that.
Yeah.
And so they take this fucking teenage girl into the forest and give her an award and make her feel powerful.
Oh no!
Waited for this employee to show up.
Now that seems like that might be kind of manipulation, right?
Yeah, so that's a lot of the trouble with this whole saga is like the things they're doing to try to get this guy's Legos back are legally, they're definitely doing loopholes and things that are, that the corporation is also trying to do. So the corporation is trying to use legal loopholes and all this back and forth to try to retain ownership of all that stuff. And he's like, so we're just going to give them a taste of their own medicine. And it escalates to the point where like there's stalking allegations involved. And now the guy, Reckless Ben, gets his house swatted. He gets arrested like twice and they can't find charges to pin on him and all this kind of, they try to say, we found heroin in your car, but nobody's got heroin after like several hours of searching.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's this whole crazy legal saga.
Well, it shows, now this shows, my update here shows that they closed the store.
Yeah, so after several different attempts of trying to get these Legos back, essentially what happened is they found out, well, what we can do is we can go through a small claims court.
Yeah.
And
now wait,
problem,
real quick, and I hate to interrupt because I'm never interrupt you, sir.
No.
A small claims court. Now, what do they do if they have a case against a gigantic woman? How would she get into the courtroom? Have they thought about that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so the small claims court. They took him to small claims court
after several attempts of trying to. So they tried getting the police involved and saying this company, this franchise, is stealing this man's property. The police are like, that's a civil issue. You need to, do a lawsuit. And so this dude tries to find a way to. They create a real official raffle lottery and raffle off a Lego set to entrap the company who they know is not going to give up the Lego set, so that they turn that into withholding a lottery prize, an official state lottery prize, which becomes a felony.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then the police wouldn't investigate that. They're like, let's just leave it alone. And
we'll just leave it alone. We'll agree to disagree, sir.
Yeah. And they're like, but we're the victims. Like, they had the law book and everything. Like, they're trying to, make this thing be a thing.
That'd be great if we had that choice and be like, tell the cops, nah, we'll just agree to disagree, officer. You could go on your way.
Yeah. Yeah. So after all that, they decided, okay, well, we could try to do a big lawsuit in a big court and have a trial and all that, but that's going to be far more expensive than the value of the stuff is even worth.
Sure.
What we could do is small claims court, but the problem there is there's a dollar limit of things up to $10,000. So what if the owner of the Lego stuff sold every one of my friends a Lego set, and the company won't release it to us, therefore we can take them to small claims court for the value of the Legos in batches. So they split up what would be one $200,000 lawsuit into like 20 $10,000 lawsuits.
Gotcha.
And in that process, since they're trespassed from the property, they hire someone to come in and do a fake delivery situation with a box of rubber ducks to serve the legal paperwork. And that's the first lawsuit. And after the first lawsuit, and they lost due to the judgment, they just shut the shop down.
Well,
so that's why that note says that they closed the store.
My note said that they also didn't show up, like, to the court proceedings. Like, they just didn't show up to the court, to the hearing.
The company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so basically then after that, they just shuttered the store. So those people actually lost their jobs,
Yeah. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. And so once the store closed, they're like, well, we have to go to the dudes who run these stores, and they live in Utah, and then try to serve them those legal papers in Utah via the legal process, having a process server who's not affiliated with you, over the age of 18, and isn't a lawyer. Those are like the requirements in the state.
Yeah.
So they try to do that, and the police get called on them like 5 separate times. And then in the released body cam footage, you see the police working with the guy they're trying to serve the legal paperwork, and they're trying to manufacture some charges to get this guy with, who's trying to serve them the papers because of like stalking and all this crazy shit. So like it's very compelling content. Legally, it's a super gray area.
Yeah.
But yeah, the latest update is that Reckless Ben is in Mexico because there's a warrant out for his arrest, and the U.S. government,
like stalking or something.
Yeah. So he was arrested twice, both times, once without bail, and then the judge was like, "Well, this is stupid. Let him out with bail." And they arrested him again in a swatting situation where like 4 of his friends also got arrested. Again in like the same week. They're like, well, there's a report of you having the stolen Legos. So the police come in and swat him at the order of the guys from Utah.
That's crazy.
And so with those charges, the dude was like, I'm where the government can't get me, in Mexico. very, very YouTuber style.
Yeah, I mean, they can get him legally. I mean, they can go and get him if they really get a hard-on for him.
Yeah, yeah. But so this thing is still developing as of like 2 days ago.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's crazy compelling, and it's been going all over the place. But yeah, man, Legos, all this around Legos.
But Star Wars Legos, like
Star Wars Legos,
probably
right.
Ewoks.
They want a little Chewbacca minifigure.
Chewbacca and Ewoks, right?
Yeah,
that's kind of like, I guess you could say it could be like an obsession, even though it's like a fun hobby thing. It could turn into an obsession, just a collection. Or there's a fine line between collecting and hoarding, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then the older you get, the more you look at that stuff, and you're like, someone's just gonna throw this away, you know?
Yeah.
These are the new leads. These are the Glengarry leads, and to you they're gold, and you don't get them. Why? Because to give them to you is just throwing them away.
I didn't ask for them.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, then I'll take them back.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, hobbies are cool. I came across, and I've never been much for steampunking. Have you been much for steampunking? You remember when it was all the rage back in, what was it, like 12 years ago?
Yeah, there was a lot of people running around with trench coats and buckles on their hats with like a gear posted off to the side.
Dude, you know, me and
coal smeared on some parts of them.
Dude, me and Royal were talking about how fucking unaware we were as to how good things were from like 2000 whatever to 2012 or 13, 14, maybe even 15. You know, we were living in this world where it was all party music. It was LMFAO. It was, you know, having a good time, and just things were going well for the most part. I mean, there was still war in Afghanistan, but
and Iraq.
But here in America, you know, it was pretty laid back. And now look at this shit on some days. But steampunk was really big back in the day, and man, do you ever miss those days? The climate, anyway, of just people steampunking, and breweries had just opened.
You sound like you're romanticizing this one a little bit.
Oh yeah, you never know what you got till it's gone, man.
You know, we had it real good, but I don't know if I long.
Right? You were like a young guy. Hey, you were out there. Hey, forget about it.
I'm learning that drinking in public is expensive. Hey, it hurts the next day, but I'm still gonna do it. Oh, that's what 5 hours of sleep and a hangover feels like for work.
Yeah, right? Oh, man. And then some digestive issues sometimes, too, right?
Bile coming up at 3 in the morning. I got to be up 2 hours later. And you're like, oh, man, I'm going to have a Twister's burrito and a sugary double shot espresso.
And then, like, by midday, you start to feel a little bit better. And you're like, oh, man, I can't wait to go home and sleep. And then, like, by the afternoon, you're like, oh, man, I'm ready to get out of work. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a
couple of cold ones.
You're right. It turns in that 11 to 3 o'clock period. Then you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of
a couple of cold ones.
You're right. So the Steampunk Festival creates an unlikely capital for Victorian style. That's what it is. That's a great description. Victorian style and sci-fi.
Well, because it's, you know, it's reminiscent of the Industrial Revolution coming into play. You have older clothing styles with industrial aspects.
Yeah.
Buckles. You got so many buckles and fasteners.
mentioned the
fasteners
coal.
are all coming on the market.
Fasteners, buckles, leather.
Velcro, still a few years away. You know, give it time.
Wait, was it? I guess you have to. If there's a lot of it, then you're a steampunker. But if it's like just a little bit of it, then maybe you're a leather daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that would be the difference. If you look like you could fit in at a Judas Priest concert, you're probably in trouble. You don't have enough like gears and like goggles.
What if you're dressed like the Ayatollah of rock and rolla? You've seen that guy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So the Steampunk Festival in New Zealand. Man, New Zealand would be a great trip. Am I right? You ever thought about going to New Zealand?
Yeah, dude. Fucking go hike the Hobbit Trail.
I would like to go see the Hobbit houses.
Go up to up top of the Lonely Mountain.
Yeah, they still have the Hobbit houses, and they let you like go to the bathroom in them, and
you can drink $20 beers.
Can you? That'd be cool. You can have your girlfriend make giantess content there, right?
Yeah. Oh, I've grown.
I've grown. Look at this. Woo. Let's see here. So what is it about this Steampunk Festival? Oh, look, there's video. Awesome.
Trying to look for this meme I made way back in the day. It was the Steampunk Marshmallow Man.
What happened to Steampunk? Why did it go away, Ellen?
I wished it away.
And what would your cell phone look like? How would it be powered? What would your
man's talking very quietly.
So the town is Kamaru, New Zealand, 14,000 population, 14,000. It's an unlikely capital for steampunk. And let's see here. Normally shy. These people, some of them aren't outgoing people. Some of them are old and probably talk a lot, because the older you get, the more you talk. Would you say that's true, Alan?
Not me.
No.
Others, yes.
Well, we're talking about 60s, though.
Yeah. I'll get there. Maybe.
God willing. Let's see. Captain Roscoe Dangerfield is one of the characters' names, or Lady Sarsaparilla Overbite.
Sarsaparilla Overbite?
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Okay. I don't know, man. The steampunk thing seems like it's definitely run its course, but these people also look like they could be inside of one of the Mad Max gasoline trucks.
Yeah, I mean,
in there with a bunch of cabbage.
Would you go
like a little dude, also who was from New Zealand?
That's right. Would you go all out and dress steampunky for this?
Probably mildly steampunk. I don't know if I'd go all the way in. I'm not gonna go and buy. You know what? No, I wouldn't.
You remember?
No, fuck that.
You remember that classic TV show, Steampunky Brewster? That was pretty crazy. So one of the events they have there, teapot racing. Steampunk marshmallow. Oh, he looks cute.
Isn't that pretty good?
Yeah. He looks like he could be a Lego guy, too. Did you clear this with the Lego Corp? You might have some licensing. You might be able to pitch this as a Lego set.
You like his boots?
Yeah.
The yellow pants into the boots?
Yes.
I had to really squeeze and constrain proportions to make it fit his body.
Kind of shoehorn it in there.
Yeah. Perspective might look a little off. Yeah, I don't think I would definitely... I don't think I would be buying stuff to go to a steampunk festival, because you got to buy tickets, you got to buy parking. It's time out of your day. That costs money. I could be earning.
You already spent like a shit ton of money to go to New Zealand, but I mean, if you're there already, you would probably plan that out and be like, I need to have my steampunk.
Yeah, if I'm out somewhere, I'm more likely to be like, we're here, dude. Might as well plan something you can only really do here.
How cool would it be to have the resources to be like, you know what, next week, Alan, I'm going to New Zealand to the Steampunk Festival, or next week we're going to be out of town for Steampunk Festival, right? How cool would that to be? Just be like, yeah, we have the resources to
that would be pretty sick. I mean, people made entire YouTube channels just kind of doing that. I think we had traction with our series of videos at events. If we built that up a little more and started getting ad revenue on it, I think it would have been a distinct possibility. So group dynamics are so hard to keep going.
Here are the some of the events at the Steampunk Festival. Maybe you could tell me which ones you'd want to participate in.
Yeah.
So the first one that's listed is P-Tot, as my kid used to say, or teapot racing. Remote-controlled vehicles mounted with teapots navigating obstacle courses. That sounds pretty damn cool, right?
Yeah, it's like BattleBots.
Yeah.
Battle pots.
And then you could probably have a few drinks there too, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then
except you have to drink your beer like this.
Oh, do
because
you?
You're on the other side of the world.
That's the way gravity works.
Yeah, so you have to.
And then let's see. So you would do that? Would you say the teapot racing?
Yeah, for sure. It's different.
What about the? So would I.
I'd probably go see Neil the seal. He's a big whale seal or an elephant seal that like blubbers up into towns and gets in traffic and stops cars. He'll like ruin things, and they're just like, Neil, fuck off.
Oh, I thought that was like a homeless crack addict behind it. Well, Neil the seal, he goes down like a seal.
Well, like if he just decides to sleep, they'll just put cones around him.
Oh, that's cute.
Then, someone will be like, fuck off, mate.
Does he shit everywhere too, probably?
Yeah, he's a little destructive. People will have to lock their doors because he'll try to like get the doors open.
Oh, I'd let him in.
You're being a cunt.
Yeah, if he gets in your car, he'd probably lay a nasty shit there.
Yeah, it would be. Elephant seal poop is probably pretty acidic.
A bunch of raw fish.
Yeah, oily.
Let's see, parasol dueling. What's a parasol? Is that the thing that you sit under?
Parasol dueling. I don't know. I've never heard of that. Yeah, it's dueling with umbrellas.
How does that work? Is it like...
I guess the first to draw wins.
Ah, okay. That's cool.
Take 10 paces and whoosh.
I'd do that. Would you do that?
That'd be cool.
But you'd probably, after a few drinks, you wouldn't know your own strength and you just totally blow out the umbrella, right? You ever do that where it goes completely the other way? And you're like, that's not how it goes. Stupid umbrella.
Well, and then you have to worry about someone having a James Bond style umbrella gun.
Oh yeah, right, with a little a little gun at the end of it.
Yeah.
And look, they look awesome. Look, I like their costumes.
Yeah, and then, there might be a little too much color on the costumes for being steampunk, but that's just, that's my take. If we're gonna be steampunk, be consistent.
Let's see here. A knack for recycling. That you like recycling and DIY. Hey, you like DIY. Maybe you're a steampunker anyway.
I do love recycling those courtroom videos.
And then honing skills in sewing, metalworking, hat trimming, and steam mechanics as they dream up fantastical personas with outfits to match. Okay, we're going to have some steampunk names here.
All right.
By the end of the show, let's come up with some steampunk names.
Well, you have to have a frame of reference for that. What other names would be steampunk?
Well, we went through some of them here. What was it? Lady Sarsaparilla Ovabite or Captain Roscoe Dangerfield. So it's a mix of seems like pop culture and titles.
Here you go. Here's a list. Don't you love a list of names?
Evangeline Steamheart.
You can't use steam in the name.
Ophelia Clocksworth.
Imogen Tixworth.
Constance Valveheart. Oh, these are some cool names. I like these names.
Rosalind Gerhardt.
Here we go. Males.
Barnabas Cogsmith.
Barnabas Cogsmith. That's yours. You're Barnabas Cogsmith. Okay.
Okay.
Can you save that in the chat?
Barnabas Cogsmith.
We don't forget it.
We can just name each other that.
Let's do that, and then I'll be. So I picked out your name. Let's see here. Percival Gearwright, Ignatius Steamheart, Bartholomew Clocktower.
Oh yeah, you're Archibald Botforge. Archibald Boltforge. No, you're Archibald Boltforge. It's done.
This is not my favorite steampunk name.
Well, it doesn't need to be. It's the most fitting. The name chooses you. It's like the Sorting Hat. Archibald Boltforge.
And what's yours again?
Oh damn.
Archibald Boltforge.
Yeah. And see chat members. I don't know. Barnabas Cogsworth.
Barnabas Cogsworth.
And Archibald Boltforge.
We got some steampunk names. We're ready to head out to New Zealand next
dude,
year.
and to think you could have been Maximilian Ironright.
Oh,
that would have been. Yeah, that's a little too dwarf for my opinion.
Theodore Brassheart. That's a good one. Yeah, good, nice. So we have some steampunk names. Let's see here. So do you make, I guess you make your own remote control vehicles, or they probably have something you can rent there, right?
They probably have like a $60 kit that they can sell you that you assemble real quick.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Do you think it's got a few buckles and straps on it?
It's got one.
It's just one buckle?
No, it's up to you to decorate it more. This is a starter battle teapot.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see here. Okay, the parasol, let's see here.
Small town is an unlikely steampunk capital, yeah.
14,000 people and 3,000 endangered native penguins. Do you think they probably have like the same rules where you can't get too close to the penguins like they do?
If they're endangered, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that dude who threw the rock at the
Hawaiian
seal.
Yeah. Let's see here.
He's like, what? Yeah, I'm rich. And then like the locals beat him up and nobody would be like a witness to him being beat up.
Well, and here's
fucked up, brother.
Hana who, brah?
Yeah.
So here's another reason why we should try and plan a trip for this next year. The town
Next year.
Yeah. The town features a completely preserved Victorian street. This is one of the draws for the festival.
Oh, is there horse poop?
Completely preserved Victorian open air sewers.
Nice.
Well, and back in the day, I think for a long time, they used just to throw your shit out the window, right? Like into your
onto
chamber pot onto the street. And hopefully, maybe sometimes it wasn't, people weren't below. You're supposed to look. In fact, there's a famous Roman case, judicial case about a person who was accused of killing someone by wittingly or unwittingly throwing their chamber pot out the window, and it killed someone on the street below. I don't remember what the result was, but
laws are changed with blood, dude. Blood and feces.
That's mostly the latter. The town features a completely preserved Victorian street by the harbor, legacy from the 19th century days when Oamaru was commercial and mercantile powerhouse as a departure point for meat.
It's Oamaru.
What is that?
The town is Oamaru.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Wool and grain exports from New Zealand to Britain. New Zealand to Britain. Wool exports. The cream-colored stone buildings, which are beautiful. Did you see the how great the buildings looked?
I missed it.
Steampunk was a term. Go a little bit lower. Coined in the 1980s, and thanks to the AP for the extra content here. And it gives the participants to reimagine Victorian-era social conventions on the basis that if you're flying a magic carpet or traveling through time, it doesn't matter if you make the rest up. So I think that's pretty cool. So you wouldn't see, like, there wouldn't be, how would you say? Well, I guess it's more like an underlying sense of egalitarianism. I guess maybe.
You love egalitarianism?
Who doesn't?
Were you an egalitarianism scout?
More of a legal egalitarian. Why can't we have egalitarians, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either, but it's a male term for that. So it seems like we should have an executive order for that. My friend Tim Chevalier, I was doing a show with him, and he said he plans to leave America because, God damn it, when he looked at the White House and saw a UFC octagon there, he asked himself, what is left, my friend? What is left?
There was that image of like the construction of the fucking ballroom, all torn down. Everything looks all crazy, and then this dumb UFC stage being erected to the side of it. It's like, wow, priorities are really there, aren't they?
Hey, we love.
We got to make Dana more money.
We love the USC.
Dana could be the first trillionaire human thumb.
Well, it was funny because Royal Wood and I were talking, and he was like, "What, man? Why doesn't Dana White just tell Donald Trump that he's doing things wrong. And I'm like, you're looking to Dana White to be the voice of moral authority, a man who slapped his wife a week before the UFC presented Power Slap as a professional league. In fact, I think they had to delay it.
He was the undercard.
Yeah, his wife lost the first round. She's not very good at Power Slap, apparently. In a steampunk world, Dana White doesn't slap women. That's one of the draws, too. Oh, man. That was a good time so far.
Yeah.
I think we still have a couple more stories, right? Well, we have that big... I read something about this, about the people going into the sewer, and then I read about the microwave thing, and I read... about that weird story, the President Buffalo.
Why are people going in the sewer? What people? Where?
They're not sure. That's the mystery.
Where? What sewer?
Well, I'm about to
There's
tell
alligators down there, according to that movie from the 80s.
Yeah, and chuds, according to Homer Simpson.
By the way, have you seen any of the
Chud the Builder?
On Peacock, there's more public domain IP horror movies like Popeye's Revenge.
No, is it good?
Oh my god, I haven't seen it yet. I think I might watch it this weekend.
Let's see here. So recent surveillance of groups entering and exiting New York's 19th century sewer mains at night have caused... That's who it is. It is Turtles in a Half Shell. Heroes in a Half Shell. Turtle Power. Did you ever used to watch TMNT?
Not really. I was familiar with it. Never really watched it.
Man, it was such a good show. So maybe that's who it is, but apparently there's a mystery surrounding it because people are going into the sewers. The sewers. They're going into those manholes.
Oh no.
Those manholes.
How did this happen?
It just happened, my friend. In fact, we have video of it, and it's pretty interesting because it's not just like a singular guy going down there. It's not just like a couple of people. I think this video shows multiple people, and they seem to be prepared to almost like go spelunking. And apparently, multiple groups of people have been sighted, going into the sewers. Here you have three guys. They look like minions. They're minions. That's what they are. Look, they're minions.
This is Gru just establishing a new place.
I think that's what it is. So it looks like there's maybe one of them's a woman.
There's a car in the way. They're like, hold on.
Are they wearing... They're wearing like reflective vests or some sort of headgear or something.
Yeah, there's some visibility, but they're wearing waders, and yeah, there seems to be some kind of visibility strip on there.
So I'm wondering...
This car doesn't want to wait. Turn on your headlights, by the way.
Yeah, that's crazy. What do? You just wait for him? We just wait for him and
just
then...
park back on top of the manhole and just wait. Hey! Let me out! Bugs down here.
I think they're going to be in there for a while. It seems like they were going to... I don't know.
Wow, we played that video and it smells like methane in here. Bo, did you fart?
I think she did fart.
Old dog digestion. Yeah, what the fuck are they even doing? Just hold up. We're going in here. So where is this happening? Do you know the city?
New York.
New York. This is some New York shit. So there's those old underground areas, where the former part of the city used to be. Like they basically just built another floor on top of New York City and made it New York 2.
Well, and we've heard about the Vegas underground. Like there's like a city of homeless people.
They live in the tunnels.
In the tunnels underneath Vegas, right?
Yeah, because they made it illegal for people to be for homeless people to be outside, basically.
Yeah, gosh, that's crazy. And then I've seen videos where people go into the tunnels here in Albuquerque, and there's like some tunnels that seem like they seem to be inhabited.
Yeah, for sure.
By homeless.
What freaks me out is seeing those tunnels that definitely have people living in them in the super big, drainage ways that are along the interstate.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dude, that's way high. Like, that's a steep one, and you're on downers most of the time. Gravity's going to want to pull you down, so just be mindful. But, yeah, dude. I remember like going around with my friends and exploring different tunnels back in the day before homelessness was this crazy. But nowadays, I wouldn't even think about it. Like, there's no way you like go in there.
Yeah, not without a gun.
every one of them is going to be damn occupied. Back in the day, you could find them unoccupied. Like, there'd be signs of periodic habitation, but there wasn't like a constant supply of people.
And so this content, this footage is brought out, like an urban explorer who used to go through the sewers of New York. And so they had an interview with this urban explorer, and he was talking about what that's like. I think one of the biggest things that I read was that there was, let's see here.
I like how this article basically just describes there was 3 men going in the sewer wearing stuff. Exactly what we saw in the video.
In one video,
but they made it take up like 5 paragraphs.
Well, let me see here. In one video, thanks again to the Associated Press. In one video taken early Friday morning in the Williamsburg section of Brooklyn, a group of roughly 7 people. So that video we saw was 3, but this other report, a group of 7 people were recorded popping out of a maintenance hole in the middle of an intersection in full view of passing cars. Some wore headlamps and carried what appeared to be shovels or other tools. One narrowly missed getting run over by a vehicle as they pulled themselves out of the ground. Yeah, that seems like danger, right?
Yeah.
Group of about 7 people in another video could be seen emerging from the maintenance hole around 2 a.m. on a quiet street in Brooklyn's Gravesend neighborhood. They made their way to a couple of parked cars and pulled out fresh clothes to change into.
Stinky.
Yeah, they.
So maybe they're just living down there.
Well, what if even if they have cars, right? I guess.
If they have cars.
Wouldn't you rather live in your car than a sewer?
Now, if you want to stretch your legs and not have people harassing you, like New York, I'm pretty sure they don't let people just sleep in their cars because it's such a tight population density.
Yeah, probably. Just say you're drunk.
No, but
say you were drinking and driving and you had to do the right thing.
I got here safely. I just needed to sleep.
I think that works. You just take your keys out of the ignition and put them in your trunk.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like, yeah, someone
Then you open your car in the morning, lock your door, and you're like, fuck, keys are in the trunk.
But even that, you're saying like, well, just go into the sewer. I do it all the time. Like that's what you're saying based on, our discussion. But that brings up the other part of the story, which I had sent through. That second link there is about the urban explorer who was talking about his experiences down there. And he said it wasn't the germs, the bacteria, even the smell. It was the roaches. There were just so many of them everywhere. He says that, they were pretty much ubiquitous, Alan. They were everywhere. It was like gooning in the sewers what? Roaches in the sewers is like gooning today. It's ubiquitous. It's just everywhere. And this guy who used to go down into the sewers, I guess for funsies, he talked about his experiences there.
It's like, what are they hiding in these sewers? What's down there?
And
find all kinds of things.
Yeah, right. All kinds of trinkets. All kinds of
what's fallen from the above world.
Interesting small things that might be squishy in your hands.
Ooh, what have I found? Oh, it's poop.
Duncan, I guess is the guy's name. Doesn't have
Heinz?
Yeah, I guess. Or donuts. Probably donuts, I'm thinking. Of the Philadelphia donuts.
Sure.
Let's see. What's this guy's name? It doesn't even say.
Duncan.
Yeah, that's it.
Steve Duncan.
Steve Duncan. There we go. Duncan believes that the groups were likely explorers like him traversing a large 19th century sewer main that runs underneath parts of the city. Now, do you think that would be something that some people would pay for, right? But like take a tour
of the old sewer?
I would probably do that. If it's a tour and you're being guided by someone and you're like, whoa, this is cool. And it's like, yeah, I do this thousands of times. Then I would feel comfortable. But if it's just some
But what if you're the first trip? What if you're like got a Groupon deal for opening day?
And it's just some guy like, yeah, this is the first time I'm taking a group down there.
Yeah.
Probably won't be on that one. But let's see here. He said that the cavernous spaces can exceed 6 feet. So that's plenty of headroom for me, tall enough for most people to walk comfortably upright. Let's see here. Elegant arches, handmade bricks. Back when construction was It meant something, Alan. American construction. Let's see here.
They really constructed those shit pipes.
They did, right?
This is what the secret society Freemasonry was really up to.
Well, it seems
patching shit tubes.
If you're gonna go down into the sewer, maybe you should go down dressed in your steampunk uniform, right? There's steam down there. Like probably people listening to punk.
Yeah, and that's another thing about New York is they have that entire geothermal system. So there's always like steam rising up from certain areas of the street.
Yeah, and then sometimes every once in a while it'll just blow one of those manhole covers open. Did you read that one about the lady that pulled that parked next to a manhole cover and she stepped out and it was open and she just whoop out of her SUV?
Watch where you're stepping. Can't park there.
You can't park there, bro.
They just shout it down into the can't park there. Hey, lady, we're gonna ticket you.
So let's see here. This guy, Steve Duncan, says that going underground requires planning. Of course it does. Humid environments and flowing water that could be a foot or deeper in places. Picking an optimal time is crucial. Heavy rainfall days earlier would have mostly cleared the system. So wait till after heavy rainfall, after it's cleared out, obviously. And venturing into the tunnels you'll find things.
No, you won't.
Wash all the things away. I'll find some hepatitis. Early morning hours would mean waste flow would be noticeably less. So don't go the day after Thanksgiving, right?
Oh. Any big food holiday, the 5th of July, stay away.
This is Joey Chestnut blowing fucking hot dog shit down a toilet for 2 days, right?
We're in the Nathan's hot dog tunnels.
Yeah. You like that, Joey Chestnuts? You root for him?
Yeah. Isn't he in like a steroid league now or something?
The competitive. Did you hear about that sports competition where they just let everybody juice?
And then the natty person won.
Yeah. It's not a good endorsement for juicing.
No, I think what the issue is people who juice aren't going to be the top tier athletes regardless.
Yeah. Well, and if they're against people juicing, then they should put Mel Gibson in charge because he hates juice. Am I right? See, oh wait, whoa, look at that. Doesn't that look like romantic? You take a date down there,
have a nice kiss under the waterfall.
Yeah, right. We still have more content, Alan, but I mean, hey, we gotta go, right?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, gonna have some steampunk food. What's your name again?
Oh fuck,
Battlebot Cogsworth.
Yeah. I've been Barnabas Cogsworth. You've been Archibald Boltforge.
Archibald Boltforge. And this is Potential Steampunk Problems. What did we learn? We learned about steampunk. We learned about sewers and other various things. Alan, what do you got coming up?
Not much. Just Instagram at Citrus in Your Eye or Albuquerque Gardening on YouTube. I haven't really posted something there this year, though.
Oh, gotcha. Definitely look for his gardening and plant videos. And I'll be out at the mics. I have a gig coming up sometime. I'll tell you all about it another time. Good show, Alan. Thanks for hanging. Potential Problems Podcast. See ya.
Bye.